I'm a VTuber Dragon Strong. I like RPGs, shooters, and fighting games. I'm also an artist as well, and occasionally do art streams. If I can find anything else interesting, I stream that too. There are no rules to streaming. And joining me is
Yo, brother, you
CozyToby.
picking your belly button?
There you go. Now I was turning off my overlay here. There we go.
Okay, if you're picking your belly button, sometimes you find mysterious things in there.
Oh man, what's in there today?
A goat doubloon.
All right. For those who are new to the stream, can you tell us about yourself?
I'm CozyToby. I'm a musician and world creator, and just general sad e-boy.
But that's just a common trope now.
Exactly.
I
Gotta
feel
play
it.
into them. That's how you get the views.
You know what? You right.
So, like, when people call you e-boy, do you is it from VR chat or is it still in the streams itself?
VR chat mainly. On the streams themselves, I don't really have any nicknames at the moment, other than the one.
So,
yeah. Tell us that one.
That one would be Young Tobias, the Silver Hawk. It's how my music name was chosen.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, do you got into VR chat first, or was it from VTubing you got into VR chat?
No, I started with VR chat and then I eventually moved into VTubing.
Like,
it was like a slow progression. Once I got into VR chat, it was about 2 years of me fiddling around in Unity and learning how to make worlds and stuff, and then I made my first avatar. And then from there, kind of progressed until I saw Shy Lily, and then Shy Lily was kind of the person that was the reason.
There you go.
That I got into it. Yeah, I know, right? I have strokes all the time.
Yeah, man, it's okay. It's common.
Like, I seriously, like, especially with my intro, I practiced that intro for like 100 times already, and it's like,
oh yeah,
I still mess it up.
At this point, it's just a PowerPoint presentation.
So, sorry. So that's how we got into VTubing, just by watching Side Liddy?
Yeah, and I didn't watch her all that much. I discovered her on TikTok, and I only watch her TikToks. Like, I don't really actually watch her, especially since you got into like her newer avatar, which is a lot more revealing, and I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Revealing, don't you?
I know, hypocrite.
Yeah.
This man said, "Oh, that's too much."
I just realized I didn't get my calibration done.
Oof! Come on now.
No, I fixed it in break. I fixed it in the break. Because I'm like,
come on now.
Why do I keep looking to the side?
Come on now.
Hey, those things hold together with duct tape and cardboard.
You right. Add a little bit of spit to that and make it work. Extra adhesive. Let's go.
So, you already knew what a VTuber was when you started this, or like you just discovered it from TikTok?
Kind of. I had an inkling, but I didn't really have any formed opinions or know enough. I just knew of the phrase and kind of what it was. Yeah.
So, what do you normally stream then? Like gameplays, just VR chat, talking?
I've actually only streamed VR chat like 3 times. It's usually just gameplay and kind of silent chatting. Cause like, I don't have a big viewer base or anything like that. Yes, I'm an affiliate, but that was from way back when, like when I had a small viewership. But I took a long 2-year break and it didn't last. So what was it? Now it's just me kind of chilling on stream.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sometimes you don't know what to talk about, or you don't know what to
Exactly.
do,
And sometimes
but
you
you
have to
just
bring out the
got the
wheel.
urge. Yup. Not the wheel! Please don't speak of that accursed thing that only gives us like 3 actual options.
I like to bring out the wheel that just has random topics on it and just spin it.
Ugh.
The wheel. What is this?
Oh, the wheel.
It's a wheel that has a bunch of topics in it, and one of them was a drugstore, and I just went on a good 20-minute rant about CVS and Walgreens.
Goodness gracious, man.
I'm guessing it like spins and it like randomly picks the
Yep.
top. That's
Yeah.
smart. I should do that.
Oh, the accursed wheel. Don't spill your secrets.
I hate it so much. But like, if I don't use it and there's like nothing going on in the chat, I would just be silently making my model.
Yep. Staring into those golden eyes.
So what do you like to do in your free time, like outside of streaming?
My free time, lately I've been playing a lot of New World off stream, and I've been working on my music. And then from time to time I'll work on worlds like this one here. Like I'll just like randomly get a flash of inspiration and just randomly like make up a world over a course of a week.
Man, I don't
That's
get
kind of
random
rare. Like it
flash.
happens like once every couple months.
I don't get random flashes of inspiration. I get random flashes of alcoholism. Must be nice.
Oh yeah, yeah, that happens too. About once a month, I'll have like an absolute bender night.
Oof.
So, and I don't know. I can't really say much about world building because I haven't done it in forever. It's been like what 4 months since I updated my world. But
I find it to be less of a pain in the ass than making avatars. Avatars is the biggest pain.
Yeah, I don't do avatars. I make lamps and like soda machines.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, what kind of music you make? Because you said you're a musician.
Yes, I'm an audio engineer in real life. So like I work at studios and work with musicians and record their stuff and produce their stuff. Personally, I tend to make EDM and instrumentals.
Nice.
But when I'm in the studio, it's whoever hires me, whoever hires my company will run, will basically run what genre we make for them.
Right,
Works
so
the wub.
you're charging mixing more or less, or just recording it and just change? I don't really know that much about it.
So we're like an audio engineering company. So we have a studio, we record, we'll engineer, we'll produce the music. Like if there's no real instruments, we'll like hire somebody to make the music as well. And then we'll mix and master. Mixing and mastering is just like changing up the levels, making things sound good, and then mastering is like giving that extra finish. Yeah.
Nice.
Say you made like your worlds and stuff like that. Do you also make your own avatar?
Hold
Yes,
on before you continue, please.
Mhm.
Strongest. Didn't he say like you know what? Continue. Continue.
Okay, fine.
Continue.
It'd be anywho.
Nah, you're good.
So you made your own model.
Yes. Almost fully. The hair, the body, and the face are not mine, but I did pay for them. I got permission, and I did all the textures myself, though.
So all the texture
Yeah.
work you did.
So-
what's your drawing program? I guess. Or
I use Photoshop. Yeah, I just use Photoshop.
Yes, sir. Photoshop. Oh, reliable.
Oh yeah, like my dad was a photographer, so I learned a lot of Photoshop when I was growing up. So I kind of just gravitated towards it once I started into editing images.
I still have CS3 somewhere on my computer.
Hey, that's perpetual license. That'll take you far because now you have to subscribe and it's annoying.
Hey, they carried me all the way to college.
Yeah.
All right. So how many worlds do you actually have active in VR chat?
Let's see.
Oh, these many.
I have 11 worlds uploaded. I know 1, 2. Why don't I just look at my profile? It'll actually open up the live list. No, it won't. Okay. I know this one's live. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 worlds live at the moment,
Nice.
but I have 11 uploaded worlds.
Right, and I'm assuming the 4 already
Yeah.
passed community lab.
Yes, they're all already past community labs.
Nice.
My worlds are not the same community labs for too long. They tend to like leave within a week.
So most of them is just like the same kind of like cozy kind of place, or do you actually have a club or something like that?
Most of them are fairly chill and relaxed, like this. That's my specialty, but I do have a club that I run. It's not popular by any means. Like I haven't really done an event for it since actually January, the New Year's event.
Should.
There's so many clubs that like that on VR chat. But like anything special about that club, or any like world that sticks out among the rest?
The world is so the club. The special thing that I would say about it is it's got. It's not super special anymore, but my club is one of the first 5 clubs to have a live reaction, like reacting lights to anything.
Oh,
It's not that's not so special anymore because there's apparently there's like a thing out now called like VR stage lighting or something.
right, yeah, PFAB, I guess.
Yeah. And then a world that sticks out. Probably not this world, but the Room of Nightly Dreams. It's a much smaller world. It's like the size of this area. Can I move? It's like the size of like this section here. But it's by far my most popular world. Yeah.
All right. Other than with creating worlds, what else do you like to do in VR chat?
Other than creating, I tend to just chill. I know, like I'll drink, I'll hang out with friends. And from time to time, I'll like run through like a bunch of game worlds, like Murder, and Never Have I Ever, Never Have I Ever, the Truth or Dare worlds, the good ones.
Speaking of which, do you remember the last time we hanged out in VR chat and made a poor decision and going to that one world?
Please don't mind me. Not
Which one?
PTSD.
The one
Was it that weird?
It was so.
Was it that one with all the geckos?
Yes.
Yes. And there's
Yeah, that
my
was
stream
interesting.
got blocked.
Oh, really?
It didn't get
Oh,
blocked,
yeah.
it
No,
got
mine did
muted.
too. About probably towards the end of the stream, like I had like a good chunk, maybe an hour's worth, just completely cut out.
Mine. Thankfully, I didn't have audio on for most of it, but it's like that. As soon as it hit the White House, all that stuff got hit.
Yeah, the White House. It was for me. The White House is got cut out. I was sitting there for a lot longer than you guys, so like I was sitting there for like an hour waiting for everybody.
I don't know.
It was fucking annoying. I was just like, I hate this music.
That world was
Yeah, we did.
great.
Like once we got to about just over halfway through that map, everybody scattered because everybody was just like at different levels.
We all got lost. We all got tired. It's really a lot mental strain just because of all the colors.
Yeah, that world is. Yeah, it was a huge. Like once I got off that stream, I fell asleep immediately. Like I didn't even really close VR chat. I had VR chat open for 12 hours that night because I just fell asleep immediately.
I got no idea how to heck that past testing.
I don't know how we got added to the spookality list. Like that should not have been on the spookality list.
It was the official one, right? Like the official hub. It's right there in the first section.
It was in the hub, yeah, and it was only like a horror map for like the first 5 minutes, and it wasn't even really horror. Like there was no tension, no jump scares. It was just eerie.
Nah, that was trippy.
Yeah.
So like
It was a very interesting map.
one more question about VR chat. How did you actually discover it? Is it like how I did it with the Yogunga Knuckles thing, or
I joined in 2016, like almost right after like it started. I think it started in like 2015, just after the original Oculus came out. I played for about 2 days there. I always want. Okay, I'm gonna properly start this. I read a book called Ready Player One, and I started looking for something similar to the world, the Oasis in Ready Player One.
right? Because that's when around that time that book started to pop off.
Yeah, because VR popped off, and then so I started looking for something similar, and VR chat was always like, "There's nothing like that," but the closest you can get to is VR chat. I'm like, I'll try it out. Tried it out, hated it. 2 years later, I came back when I hadn't a VR headset, and I fell in love.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
the most distinct thing I can remember from VR chat when I first started was like I spent 13 hours in game without doing nothing, just trying to get my custom Cherno total character model loaded up. And it's just like, cool, I gotta upload
Yeah.
it. And it's just T-posing halfway in the floor.
My first upload was a Zenyatta avatar from Overwatch, and it had the balls, but the balls weren't rigged, so it just floated around. And so like my whole body would move, but this wouldn't move. The balls. It was so funny. I was like, took me 3 hours to figure out, and I didn't end up figuring it out. I just deleted the balls.
The early days of VR chat was very wonky.
Oh yeah, like SDK2 was a nightmare, especially for avatars.
Mm, oh yeah, a lot of people just quit because like all the custom stuff was just gone.
Yes, and like you had those weird. You had to do everything through gestures in your menu
I still
and
have
like
my
the
stuff set
inventory
up like
system
that
in order to get toggles working. Yeah.
because I don't know
Now
how to
you got
do.
this action menu. It's great.
I tried a little bit of the menu. I still need to learn a little bit more of it, but I haven't been working on avatars in a while.
The menu, once you get the hang of it, it's like one of the nicest things ever. You'll feel like, oh, this is easier than it looks. Like you just gotta get your head wrapped around it. That's the difficult part.
So, you said you did also do gameplay streams.
Yeah, I play all kinds of games. I try to like keep it to as varied as possible because I don't want to get shoehorned into one game.
Right, like a variety streamer, right?
Yeah, I would like to very much be like a variety streamer.
So do you try to do like something a little bit more casual or like competitive, like shooters or Overwatch or anything like that?
Um, I'll play almost anything under the sun. I refuse to go anywhere near Call of Duty nowadays, but I'll play shooters. I'll play MMOs. I do tend to play games I spend a lot of time in. Like it's the casual games like Stardew Valley, things like that. I tend not to play. I don't know why, because I like them. I'll play them on stream, but if I can't dedicate like 800 hours into it, it's probably not going to be on my stream.
I had the same issue with solo player games. And it's like, oh, cool. Let me start streaming. I can make a video out of this or get someone. And it's like, oh, cool. Skyrim, Elden Ring, like games that just last way too long.
Oh, yeah.
Then, like, I think it gets to the point where I don't even like save the streams anymore. I just like have one for like just play for the story and record those and actually save the videos, and other ones like I just feel like playing Vampire Survivor and just stream it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I've completely given up on editing my stream highlights at this point where I would just cut out unnecessary shit and then just export it. It takes me like 20 minutes. It's like, at the night, like, I used to over edit my videos to make them goofy and stupid, but it's like, it took so much effort and time and energy. I was just like, no thanks, no more. Just straight out from the VOD.
There's a reason
thing
why
on
people
Twitch.
just hire someone to do it. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it's the editing bit. It's the worst. Like, oh yeah, I hate the editing.
All right, let's see. What's your favorite part of streaming, or is just VTuber in general?
Favorite part of streaming? Honestly, the interactions with my friends. Like when I'm streaming, I tend to be in calls with people more often, and that gets me to be more sociable because I am I've got Asperger's syndrome, so it makes it very hard to like get an initial connection with people in real life. So I don't have a lot of friends outside the world. So like being streaming, it gets me forced me to be in calls with friends, makes it a lot easier to get that social part of my life out there.
Yeah, I kind of understand that.
Yeah.
Like it's you're forced to like socialize to some degree.
Yeah. And it exercises that part of me as well as like fulfills that part because everybody has social needs, right?
Right, and yeah, people do that for VR chat. Some people do it for streaming, and it just gets like people, like, especially doing like the wait, am I even allowed to talk about that thing? The big Armageddon that happened like a couple of years ago, or still kind of going on to some places. I'm talking about COVID.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, if you want to stick on YouTube or whatever, just do a quick bleep.
But yeah, it's like a lot of people got stuck inside during that time. I was stuck inside of my house for like a month.
See, my life didn't change all that much because being being autistic, I was naturally just kind of a shut in, and so yeah, VR chat I use a lot like for socializing. I don't get on VR chat normally unless I'm going to be on with friends. Like this is the only time I've been on in months on my own.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. Like people usually get like a small circle of people on VR chat and just constantly hang out with them, which is fine. But
Yeah,
sometimes I go on my own and see how that works out. Sometimes you meet new people.
yeah. Like when when I get on my own, I always feel like I need to go to a public world to go hang out with people, to meet new people. And then the moment I go to a public world, I'm like, fuck this. I'm getting off. I'm going to go play Beat Saber or something.
Yeah. I try to go to like No Time to Talk or like something a little bit more, well, not the relaxed ones. Relaxed worlds always get a bit weird. Then again, that's how I met that one dude the other day. When I was like waiting for everyone to get on, I was just hanging out in my public world and see what happens. Ended up meeting the dude. Turns out he was a DJ, and like, yeah, he's just part of the circle now to some degree. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah, when I first joined VR chat, I would go to this MMD Dance World.
Oh wait, I
It's
know
the
the
original
one.
MMD Dance World.
Yes, I know that one.
And I would go there every single day. It was my home world. And that's how I met my initial group of friends. Friend group ended up falling apart, partially because of me, partially because of other
good.
people.
I was actually talking about him.
Yeah. Hey. And then things just evolved on further. Like a friend of a friend, new group. A friend of a friend. Once that group fell apart, new group. Like whenever a group of friends fell apart, I always had that couple friends that would still be around. Still talk to them to this day. And then through them, I would meet another new group kind of thing. Like I haven't needed to go to a public world since the MMD Dance World back in like 2019.
Your mother tipped 3.33 cents to say, ask Toby what's the easiest trick to teach a dog.
Easiest trick to tease a dog?
The easiest trick.
Peanut butter. Either give them peanut butter or pretend to throw a ball.
Also, roll over.
Dog will. If you give them peanut butter, they will lick their top of their mouth because it gets stuck to the top of their mouth for hours. And no matter how many times you give it to them, they'll just sit there, no matter how annoyed they get, and do it. If you fake throw a ball, they always go for it.
All right, another tip just came in. RDN. I'm not reading that name. $6.90 tipped. Thanks for the tip.
What? You're not gonna read the name?
I'm not saying rolling these nuts.
Well, you just did.
I got him. That was me, by the way. Both ways. You're supposed to say, what's the easiest trick? A rollover. Roll over these nuts. uh,
Man.
I can't like pick up the thing anymore.
can't. Oh
Would
no,
that be
we're
why? That
uninteractive.
is.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna sit.
Oh, the finger. Please give me the finger.
There we go.
All right. Let's see. What else we got?
I don't know. What else do you have on your list of questions? Don't you dare bring out that wheel.
Thinking about it.
No, you. Huh?
All right. Let's go with this one. Do you have anything planned for your stream? So, like, anything that you want to add to it, like some kind of flavor?
What kind of flavor?
Some kind of flavor. I like what do you mean for like the future?
Like, add like something like that, like something to add to your stream, like you've been wanting to add for a while. Like, add like throwable objects to you
I've been
or interactions.
I've been wanting to get my stickers for my channel points to like to get onto it, but there's no extension that directly uses your channel points. So you could like slap the sticker on the screen. You only have to you have to use like some kind of external point system. But what I am working on is working on getting up the money to get a live 2D version of this avatar and a similar art style to say what's on that.
Oh, the images, and you had any banners and stuff like that.
Yeah, like my banners and stuff.
Are those commission pieces?
Yes.
Right.
But live 2D work, I noticed, tends to be a lot more expensive.
It's a lot more expensive. I made my own model.
Yeah.
It took me all summer.
For those, I paid $50 a piece to my artist. I have a specific artist that I like. So, and when I went to go for something of similar quality, but live 2D, it was like $500 just for torso up.
Oh yeah,
They could
they can get up
really
there.
good drum with
I've seen
that.
some of them go up to 2,000 to 3,000. The highest being 8,000.
Yeah, it's crazy. But like this artist is amazing. Like they set it up so that you can basically make anything, do anything with it. Like you can
Oh, hand movements?
With this hand movements, instead of just going like face on and just kind of off to the left and right, you can like go all the way out and see the full profile. And oddly enough, eye jiggles. Like you know how some VTubers like to have their pupils jiggle a little bit when they move around.
Oh yeah, mine kind of does that.
Yes, like that. So it's just like that's really cool.
Trying to see if you get it from here. Move closer to the camera. It happens every time I blink.
Yeah, look at the shine in his eyes. Just look at the shine.
Yeah, like things like that.
That was like the most best thing I actually got for the model.
It's gotta refresh the eyesight. It's running like Windows XP at this point.
I don't know. There's actually some ways to actually model the tongue too. And for some reason, they got the rigging to work on the tongue for VTube Studios.
Yeah, and they got to come like yeah, it's so strange.
I guess they figure out how to rig it. I do want to do something like that eventually, but kind of thinking about I am planning to redesign my character again because like my art skill is a lot higher when I first did this one.
Yeah. Yes, improve, renew, recycle.
Alright,
yeah, always like that's always a good idea.
Like, let's see. For another casual question, what kind of food do you like?
What kind of food do I like? Anything Italian. I love pizza, I love pasta. I love all kinds of coffee, everything. Anything Italian is amazing.
All right, real quick question. This is a complete side note. Oh, you eat pizza, right? Right. Just pizza, right?
Right.
Of course.
You put anything on pizza?
I will put nearly anything on pizza.
Nearly anything.
Except for pineapple.
Pineapple. I mean, not as like a topping. I mean, as like let's say a sauce seasoning, like salt, pepper, or like black pepper, chili pepper flakes,
Oh
or
yeah, I'll put things like that all the time. Like I'll put like chili flakes.
something.
I like chili flakes along with my usuals Canadian style, which is usually bacon,
Yeah.
extra cheese, mushroom,
All right, now I'm hitting the.
and
I'm gonna hit
pepper.
the. I'm gonna hit the meat of my question. All right, you ready? You put ranch on
Yep.
pizza. You don't got it. Don't fucking.
Like the only
uh,
way I put ranch on my pizza is like the buffalo ranch one, or like straight up just like the chicken bacon and ranch pizza.
you'll pass. You'll pass. Just purely fat and egg on pizza. Disgusting. Gross. Ew. Get out of here.
Egg on pizza.
No,
I'd
that's
have to
that's
try
what
that.
that's what
What
that's what ranch is.
It's literally just mayonnaise and
Eggs.
egg.
It's rotten.
mayonnaise and egg.
Rotten
Oh, I've had
pizza.
chicken. I've had chicken ranch pizzas. It's like ranch sauce and pizza, and like on with
I can't
chicken.
eat that. No sirski. No sirski. No mayo
No one's gonna
and
dunk a
ranch
whole
are
pizza
like
into ranch.
cubes
There's
of
this guy
fries.
on TikTok actually. He like makes any kind of pizza with random shit on it, and he's hilarious because he's the most deadpan. I want to kill myself way things of doing things.
I feel it.
And then he always rates it every single time 7 out of 10.
What a actual trooper. Imagine
I
just
know
making like
he's hilarious. I watch all of his stuff. I forgot his
making
name, like because
those.
once I find a TikTok, I don't check their name. I just hit the plus sign.
Yup. I don't even use TikTok. Thank God. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here right now.
Dude, we watched TikTok for a good 2 hours the other night.
Yes, and I know, and I wanted to go to a mental institute because of it.
Like me and William and NoCap was just watching TikTok like after a gaming stream or something like that.
It's because no one ever wants to play games.
Yeah, it was like one of those situations where it's like, all right, cool, what we're playing, and we're just on the call looking at TikTok for 2 hours, just screaming at this one Chinese ad, like this basically
Oh
showing
my
all the
God.
products, and like,
That one Chinese ad that they have, I don't. She has every single appliance meant for anything possible. You want to clean off your shoes in particular, nothing else, just your shoes. She has it. She has a miniature washing machine that's portable, by the way, for the delicates.
Oh my
As a
god.
person who washes clothes, like any other normal person, I know you have to separate your delicates, your clothes, your colors, your colors, your whites, dark.
Okay, I never got that because like
Oh,
guys' clothing, there's
a lot
none
of
of
my
it's
clothes are just
delicate.
black.
Like yeah, it's either
no.
all black, all one color,
Yep.
or
Yep.
you could just doesn't matter what
Well,
colors you can throw it into the wash. Like
well, the
it's
del-
only
delic
women's clothes. I noticed that there's
the delicates are like usually consisted of like the underwear and stuff, but
Like, what? Do you have a bunch of
uh,
laundry or what?
no, you.
yeah, but you can have comfortable, soft underwear that doesn't
Oh,
have
I
to be
know.
delicate enough that you have to have it in its own fucking thing. Like
That's
only
because
women's clothes do that. I noticed that.
that's because men evolve. We care about comfort, not style.
But yeah, the point I was wanting to get to is like Warren kept freaking out over this one device whenever the person was trying to make food, and we can't still figure out what it was.
Oh yeah, the thing she puts the food in this little water thing and turns it on and comes back. We're like, what does it do? Does it atomize your food? What does it
Oh,
do?
does she put in like a Ziploc bag almost? Puts it into the water?
I'll be
It's like
honest with you.
it looks like a fan, and it just turns it on. And it has a blue light coming out of it, and she just puts it with the food in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sous vide. That's an amazing way to cook stuff.
What?
Sous Sous vide?
So sous vide, um,
Go ahead.
it's a type of cooking that takes a very long time, and you cook it at a very low temperature, and it makes the most moist and amazing meats and anything you put in there
I'll
at
just
all.
slow cook it.
It's better than a slow cooker because it's slower than a slow cooker. Slow cookers take 4 to 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
Sous vide, 12 hours minimum.
I was talking about a pot with a rock on it.
Oh.
I don't have a slow cooker.
I like slow cooking, but it's like, yay, 5 hours and my food's still lava hot. I can't eat it now.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
no, sous vide is definitely designed for like
oh,
you
thank you.
make it in the morning and then you are salivating for the rest of the day because
Correctly,
it's
my man.
it's all you can smell.
Yeah, I can't spell, so thank you for spelling it out.
Do you also cook?
From time to time, I did chef for a little bit, maybe for like half a year. I really enjoy cooking, but it turns out I hate cooking in a commercial environment.
I'm
Oh
the
yeah,
opposite.
that
I'm
sounds about
complete
right.
opposite.
You like cooking in a commercial environment?
When you do it for like, I don't know, like 4 to 5 years, you kind of get used to it.
No, that doesn't mean you
Yeah.
enjoy it.
No, I got so much. It was weird in my like cooking culinary career because the higher I got more pay, the less I did.
Oh,
Yes, that's the one thing that I like about this being like a cook and being a chef is you can get paid a lot of money for doing fuck all sometimes.
Like,
Yeah,
But
I
you
don't
start
know.
off in a garbage heap though. You won't get paid jack shit and you do everything.
the
I don't
dishwasher
know. I
gets
don't
paid
think.
a decent amount, but yeah,
I
like
don't think I can
Yeah.
do like commercial cooking. To be honest with you, the most commercial cooking I do is when Wolverine fucking starts up his own cafe. I'll do that cooking. That's all
Yes,
I'll
like
ever do.
that's actually my backup. Like if my like my audio company doesn't, pan out after the next 10 or so years, I'm just gonna back out and open up a cafe because like coffee is my next passion.
Yeah, I
like
like.
right now I'm working at a dessert place right now, and it's like all we do is make coffee and shakes, and that's it.
Coffee and steak. Yeah, good combination.
Not shakes. I know
You
I get those
said
two
Oh,
coffee
confused.
coffee
and
and
steak.
shakes. I thought you said steaks.
I mean, a steak and a coffee.
Coffee and shakes. Yeah,
Man.
I could work
that
actually.
sounds
Oh,
like a
yeah, a coffee and a steak
not
in the
bad.
morning sounds divine.
Oh my god, I never got that about Americans. You guys are American, I bet.
Oh yes, indeed.
Damn straight.
I can't have fatty foods in the morning. Like, and nobody
What?
in most other countries can. We don't have steak. We don't have. We'll have eggs, but we don't have steak. We don't
Wait,
have sausage. We don't
do
have
you
like
have
these super fatty foods.
do you have veal at least? Veal?
Do we have what?
Veal. It's like deer meat essentially.
Venison?
Big. It's like
Oh,
game
veal.
venison.
Veal's
Veal.
baby
Yes.
cow.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Well, I don't know. All I know is it's a quadruped animal that we eat. That's all I know.
Yes. No, we have that stuff. We just don't eat
Okay.
that stuff in the morning.
Well, yeah, that's fair enough.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Not
whole
even-
We tend to eat like lighter meals in the morning, and then we have something heavier for lunch and dinner.
oddly enough, the whole fatty meat thing for breakfast it was because of one dude whose job was to get people to buy more bacon.
Yes, sir.
That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, because like I don't get the whole bacon thing.
Basically,
I know I'm
what
about
he
to get
did
castrated for this.
was just get a bunch of doctors and recommend a hearty meal.
Hearty meal full of
And he put
cholesterol.
that on the box of the bacon.
You can't wait
Like-
to wake up in the morning, eat your breakfast, go to lunch, have a heart attack. Let's go, America 101.
It literally said like
Yeah.
4 out of 5 doctors recommend a hearty meal.
It's breakfast, fatty foods in breakfast just makes me feel so sluggish for the rest of the day.
I feel that, Keegan, man.
I get up way too late to even consider it breakfast. It's like brunch. Oh man, my sleep cycle's all kinds of messed up because of my jobs.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Let's see.
It's like I've got work at the studio, and then I've got classes. It's a nightmare.
What do you mean? Just close your eyes and sleep.
I've slept in the studio between sessions.
Hey, I
Hey,
feel
I
that.
used to sleep in the benches at college. They were inside though.
Well,
They
we
were
have all
inside.
these carpets in the studio. Like we have a ton of
Ooh.
carpets because we like to have the ability
Yeah.
to change up the sound of the studio like by moving
Yeah.
things around. So carpets are really nice. I've slept on the pile of carpets before.
Hey man, carpet is better than hardwood floor.
I actually enjoy sleeping on the floor more than sleeping on like a cushy bed. Like I have a futon on the ground
Hold on.
for my usual bed.
You say more than the floor, right? Hardwood, tile, or carpet?
We just tile.
Hardwood.
Strongest.
Yeah, who sleeps in their bathroom, dude?
Strongest. Drunk people.
Hey, Dub.
I'm supposed to sleep on the freaking bathtub.
No, it's Dop joined. Oh, hello, person. We forgot.
Yeah, he's one of my viewers.
Strongest.
I directed all my viewers over to you guys because I figured we wouldn't want to clashing streams.
Right,
Strong.
right.
We've hit 6.
And it hit 6. What?
It's 6 viewers. I haven't.
Hey, 6 more and we're in the top 10%, like top 1% in Twitch.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, but you're at 5. You're higher than 5 years, so you're already top 10%.
Is it really that low? I keep thinking it's 12.
It's that low. It is crazy. No, it's 5 viewers for the top 10%, and then 10 for the top 1%.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There's so many more
stupidly hard to get
streamers
viewers
compared to
on Twitch.
watchers.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So that's why
Well-
like everyone was freaking out when all the top streamers was like thinking about moving because like, oh, this the whole platform basically.
Yeah, because like you'll have like 100,000 viewers on one streamer. That's the entirety of the viewer base on Twitch.
Yeah.
All right, this actually connects to my other question I actually had. What makes a streamer successful? I guess. Like, what do you think you're actually a Twitch streamer or like a streamer in general? Like, is it the community?
A bunch of different things. I would say work ethic. Like the streamer grind doesn't really work anymore. So like now you need to go like work at work ethic and building community outside of Twitch and then move it towards Twitch.
All right, like I've been watching a lot of David Nash videos, and it's like make videos, networking, put it everywhere, put
Yeah.
your face on it.
I wouldn't say so much networking because like look at some of the biggest streamers. Half of them haven't done a collaboration stream.
Right, like this collabs don't like. There's very little chance of your overlapping fans will actually, act a new person or
Interesting.
actually go across to them. So like,
Yeah, unless it's like it happens like super regularly,
right,
like you become part of a group.
right. So
It
like,
takes a lot of work.
it's a lot of work. It's like cool. I need to make this person like watch me occasionally in the daily schedule. So like,
Yeah, like Dop is the only person who comes every single stream. For
What
me.
a G.
I know he's the best.
Real respect to you, my man.
but like honestly, I've been getting into more doing shorts. Shorts are so easy to do, and they don't take that long to do.
I made exactly 2 TikToks. Oh, my index is acting strange. I made exactly 2 TikToks, and they were both thirst traps with this avatar. They took the fuck off. I should have made more.
Hey man,
First one, 900 views in an hour.
Not gonna lie, dress up like that, I know what I'm saying.
I remember in like YouTube, it was like since I'm guessing because they're trying to push smaller creators, I occasionally get the smaller streamers to pop up. Half of them just have like
Yes,
anime
they're trying to get more growth for a lot of smaller guys so they can. There's more variety out there and keeps people staying on the platform.
To be honest with you, though, variety is hard. To be honest, because if you've doing something, it's high likely chances
It's gonna get
someone's already
copied.
done it, or copied
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you get really big for something, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
get copied, or you. The only reason you got big with it is because you copied it.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm still thinking
You're gonna
that
get
one
completely dumpstered on.
YouTuber called, what was it again? It was Batch Carp or something like that. He did nothing but League of Legends content, and as soon as he
I have no
says,
idea.
I'm not gonna do, like, he was like 1 million subs or something like that. As soon as he says he's not gonna do any more League of Legends content, everyone kind of laughed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I do variety streams and stuff,
Like,
and my
yeah.
my gaming on my gaming channel is all variety because I don't want to get hooked into one game and stuck there.
Like, I might have the
Yeah.
leads and like stick with it, but I don't want to commit like 100%. Like, I don't want to be like the Magic guy or Yu guy or something like that. Like,
Hold on.
See that guy? He could have
I
done
can't
it
even, I
better
don't even
instead
play
of just
this game.
saying
It's just an example.
that guy
Yeah.
could have done it better. He could have instead of saying I'm not going to do anything League of Legends anymore, he should have slowly started introducing new content to his stuff and started waning off the league to
Yeah,
keep
right.
his fan base.
It's like
He
we,
doesn't go out all that well sometimes because people can try that and they'll still like lose fans as like it'll weed out the fans that are actually fans and people that is like interested in the league and how he presented himself with league.
like,
Yeah, well, with business wise, like in a business, and basically that's what it is when you're running a thing like that.
Oh,
You
God.
want 1,000 true fans. If you have 1,000 true fans who will stick with you the entire time, doesn't matter how big your audience is, as long as you have 1,000 true fans, you're
Yep.
set.
right. Like, honestly, I just need to get my Discord up. I have it there. It's just sitting there. I'm just too lazy to put the links in there.
Yeah, I'll put in
My
these
Discord
links.
is dead. Like even with the links in there, my Discord's been dead for the past 2 years.
Hey, brother, just populate this one. Come on.
Hoodwin's trying to start another one. It's like, dude, I can barely manage two, and one of them just gets a post every other day.
Well,
And
you guys don't have to manage anything. I'll manage the Discord. I don't have better thing better to do. I'm not gonna stream. I already told you guys that.
You say that,
I
but
feel like there's a story behind why not.
Why that?
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. That's all.
right.
Yep. I could see that. It's the biggest pain in the ass sometimes.
I
You
push
make
you
content,
guys.
you don't put out content. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I mean,
There was one time
push because I wish you
I
guys
was
were successful, obviously.
and there was one time I started a stream. I streamed for 4 hours. 3 hours of that was just technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, when I first started, it was just pain.
Yeah, Kikas, you're
Oh,
right,
yeah.
brother. It's best managed by a team, honestly.
Yeah, like if I could just step away from my Discord and let somebody else run it, I totally would. But I don't fucking know anybody who can run a Discord.
You get to people who don't want to do it.
Just
Exactly.
just bring it here. Because I don't feel like joining the Discord server. Running that moderating Discord. Ooh.
I think I might do it the next week when I was like, all right, cool. Here's the Discord. Here's the bots that would just make everything automatically, hopefully. And
I don't trust bots.
Yeah, I have automated the fuck out of my Discord just so I could step away from it and it still functions somewhat.
Demon got one, but I keep pointing out to them like you got to get people in there. It's like 2 of us in here. Oh
hell, it even like reads my Google Calendar for my Twitch stream and sets it up as events.
Oh, that's nice. I need to get my Twitter account to do that stuff automatically, but unfortunately, I need like a Steam Deck or something like that. Or it's not Steam Deck, it's a Stream Deck.
I've got I don't have a Stream Deck, but I've got a little like I've got a 16 by 16 like external keyboard, and it's like kind of like similar keys to a regular keyboard, but it's completely different layout. It's just a square, and it's like 16 by 16.
Yeah, you used to straight up get a second keyboard and make it into a hotkey.
And you can macro any of those keys to whatever you want, even the alt, like even the F keys that are higher than 12.
spaghetti.
Yeah, so it's just like I just use that for everything.
And yeah, yeah, that sounds like no, not for me.
Uh, you say that, but
I wasn't gonna spend $300 on a Steam Deck.
What are you saying, strongest?
like you say that, but you spend like a good hour trying to get the mic settings on the VTuber testing, and like you straight,
Well,
I kept pointing
well,
out like it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
you see, I am still human. Humans are by nature curious. So fuck off.
If I make you a VTuber model, will you use it?
Not for streaming.
All right, because like, I don't know if you know about this, Toby, but I kind of made a bunch of PNG tubers just because like I got like really bored and like I just make one for Warren, make one
Yeah,
for No
bored.
Cap, one for Old Panda. I did D-Man's whole design as well. To the point
Bored.
where
Oh,
people
yeah.
think he's a VTuber.
Like, yeah, and like I saw on the screen that you got a little PNG thing there. Like, my question is how you get it to respond to his microphone and his alone.
Oh my god, please don't get him started on that. That took ages though.
No, it took a
Go
day.
ahead, strongest.
Don't overreact. It took a day.
Oh, a day? You know what I can do in a day?
Nothing.
Cook dinner, go to work, feed my
Jack off 11
cat.
times.
No, like twice.
Sorry, is this? I hope this is not a family friendly stream. Oops.
No, it's been.
I think Carly just killed that dream. It never
Yeah,
works
it's
out.
been.
Keep it PG-13. Oops.
It's
I
been.
see him
It's
look
been
at the rules now.
corrupted. It's been corrupted a long time ago. I am not even gonna lie to you. It's been corrupted for a while.
I try not to swear so much, so like let me just be brand friendly and just like not pose any kind of threats or anything like that. And like Roman's definitely not that. He swears a lot. He's been tipping me in his tip jar this entire time for swearing. And No Cap, as you can see, has no filter.
Look now. If you warn me beforehand that hey, I'm gonna try to get PG this time, I keep it under the radar.
I can literally say TOS every time we start.
Hold on, not every time.
TOS.
That we already started though.
Oh my god, yeah, Dop is right. Yeah, Dop just said like thank God I don't have a tip jar. And he's right, because I would fill up so quick. I swear every other word usually.
It's alright. We're just speaking. You don't even think about half the time.
I do.
Oh yeah.
It's like
You do?
Well, yes, because I
You're
make
thinking
videos.
at least half the time? Damn, that's a lot.
Man, brother, you were I look down on you way too hard. I'm just kidding.
I make videos out of these. That means I have to watch my swearing if I want to put it on YouTube. At least for the first 2 minutes or something. I can't remember the limit of it.
I don't know.
I actually want to get good enough.
I think it's like I think it's like 2 minutes now. It was 3 seconds for a bit, but now it's 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I heard you get triggered by speaking a different language for the first 2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes over. Oh yeah, like Famila Su.
I don't what
Is that French?
It's French. It means shut the fuck up.
You know, I was gonna say something that I usually say, but I wasn't going to say.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it to myself and pet my cat. Never mind, he's asleep. Oh yeah, excuse my French. Funny.
I guess we could go talk about the other thing I want to talk about, like our VTubers just automatically just for mature audiences and stuff like that. It's like just by being on Twitch and stuff like that. Man, a lot of that stuff is mature audience content.
Hey man.
Oh yeah, like that's kind of the reason why I stopped like watch, like, I never actually got into watching Shy Lily and other VTubers because, like, they're all lewd and they're crazy lewd. They're not like me where it's just like, oh, they have a somewhat revealing avatar and otherwise they don't really say much. No, they're lewd both in avatar and they hold a personality for it too.
Well,
But-
not gonna lie, it pulls in views. It kind of
It does, and that's what pisses me the fuck off.
Yup.
Out of principle, I refuse to watch
Yup.
those streams.
I do have an opinion on that. It's just like,
I just
do
watch
we
clips.
really have to do it all the time? Because especially I made a separate Twitter account still for my VTuber account. I can't show that in public anymore. It's burned out now. Just because of people.
Yeah, I do have so off stream. I do have a very not safe for work like brand. I literally have a not safe for work Patreon,
Same.
things like
Wink.
that. It's
Wink,
just
kinda, but same.
corn,
Wink, wink,
just straight
wink,
up corn,
wink, wink, wink,
VR corn.
wink. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know Strongest does. He's gotta
You
make
can
the
just look at Discord and just see it there.
he's gotta
like-
make the biscuits somehow.
But like, I don't know. I guess it's very much a negative to some degree because, like, again, most of the people that get banned on Twitch, if you're part of the VTuber community, are just straight up just people just like the models constantly get banned with it.
Well, the biggest thing I hate about VTubers on Twitch is the issue is the majority of them are lewd and stuff, and that would be fine if they marked their channel for mature audiences.
That's fair.
I just kept
A
mine on
lot of them
mature.
don't because it pushes away a ton of viewers, so they don't turn it on sometimes.
Wait, for real?
Even though by TOS they have to. Yeah. Oh, for real. A lot of the time they don't.
You really think that Twitch is gonna crack down on that?
That's why I'm saying they don't.
Oh
Like,
wait, guys,
Because I know Twitch won't.
Twitch will hear us. Shush! Twitch will hear us.
Hey, I'm marked up for mature audiences. I'm safe.
I'm good. Ever since I played like Left 4 Dead,
No.
I just let that thing on because
We're
because of my games I play, I was like,
We're
just keep
talking
that on.
bad about Twitch. We'll get shut down, guys. Shh. Just kidding.
Yeah, talking shit about Twitch is the quickest way to get off of Twitch.
Yeah.
I can always do videos on YouTube and see how that works out.
Oh,
I switched to streaming on YouTube for a little bit.
YouTube.
Streaming on YouTube is very nice, but the issue is two things. The community's not there, and new subscribers, like new followers on Twitch, it's delayed by 4 hours. So you don't get the notification.
Ooh.
So you can't do the whole on-screen notification and stuff unless it's for donations and memberships. That's it.
Dang.
Yeah. But it's so much nicer and everything because it allows you to run higher bit rates, higher resolutions, higher frame rates, and it allows you to do all that while using less bit rate and still be fairly good quality.
Nice.
On Twitch, in order to get 1080p 60, which is what I usually stream at, I had to stream at 6,000 kilobits per second. You can only stream at 6,000 if you're an affiliate.
For real?
Oof.
Yeah, usually you're capped at 4,500.
Uh-oh.
That would have been when I was trying to do this at the start. When I was doing 8,000, it was not working at all.
Yeah, try to bring it down to 45 or 6,000.
Again, I was trying to get Need for Speed Heat to work with two different computers back then. It was a mess and didn't really go anywhere.
I run a dual dual PC stream setup. Well, dual system stream setup. One's a Mac.
Well,
That's the broadcast piece. Is the Mac.
I have I tried to do two computer setup, but my networking, it was not that good. Because oh cool, put the wire into the network card, and it's it kept getting confused. Because the data is going to the other computer. Then I tried to stream, and it wasn't going through because it was eating up the bandwidth.
Yes. Luckily, Canada, or at least where I live in Canada, has like faster internet than 90% of North America. So I'm not, and I was really lucky. I moved into a house that has Ethernet run through the whole building because the last owner was IT. He ran in IT, so he had the entire place wired up nicely.
I
Yeah,
used to
man's
have
was like,
hard wires in my house because I set it up, but they did some plumbing work and one of the wires got disconnected. So,
Yeah.
oddly enough, it got too hot and now it's too cold to fix that phone. So, I don't know.
Yeah, at this point, I'd just say run a new line.
I would, but unfortunately, no money, and I'm using a power line right now because power line just as good.
Powerline, yeah, it's just as good because it all it literally does is just turns your copper wiring into a big Ethernet cable.
Right. That's why I keep yelling at D-Man to get, because like he's running on Wi-Fi and he keeps dropping the stream.
I refuse to be on Wi-Fi now unless it's on my phone, and even then, I have my PC running a hotspot in my house.
Nice.
So I have perfect connection to my phone when I'm in the studio.
Nice.
Because like I had Wi-Fi for a long time and I hated it. I hated it.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Dude, I used to run
Yeah,
Clear.
obviously, yeah. Like,
does anyone remember Clear?
Clear?
It was the one that gave you like this weird antenna, and you just had to like plug it up to the highest point in your house because it was basically satellite.
Oh, I heard of it. We didn't have it in Canada.
Which period of the era was this from?
High school.
Yeah, so I was outside eating dirt, kicking up grass.
How old are you guys? Because like when were you guys in high school?
I am an old man.
Yeah, strongest is like 30.
29.
Oh shit, you're older than me.
Yeah, I'm much older compared to the other ones I hang out with.
Yeah, I am too usually.
Yeah.
So it's like when I went to a 10-year-old and VR chat, it's like, wow.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, get out of my face. Because I'm 27. Like the lowest I'm willing to like talk to people usually is like 18. Because before that, you really start to get that generation disconnect.
Like, why are you constantly dancing? Why are you constantly screaming? I don't understand.
Yeah, the screaming. Oh my god, the screaming. It makes me want to cry.
Hey now, I scream. So does Wolverine. But we just
No, because
there's a difference between adult screaming and child screeching.
There you go. There goes the word I'm looking for. Yeah, when a child screeches, it's a shit show.
But they're always screeching.
That's true. That's true. That's one reason why I chose to be a mute when I started playing VR chat. I was like, yeah, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, I can get that.
There's only people that actually like are interested will interact with you. Otherwise, they'll leave you alone.
They're basically like tiny banshees wailing.
Oh yeah. I don't talk very much in public worlds or around people I don't know, unless I like know them or I'm a friend with a mutual friend.
That's usually when most people are on VR chat. It's just like they don't really talk to each other. They will definitely stand in front of the mirror sometimes, or just try to play. Or some of them will actually be brave enough to push into a circle and see what's going on.
Yeah. And like in front of a mirror sometimes. I'm always in front of a mirror. I'm in front of a mirror right now.
God damn it.
Like that was literally one of the biggest issues we were worried about with Warren got his headset. Like, is he gonna be a mirror driller?
I think at some point in every VR user's life is like, there's the stages. Mirror Dweller is going to be one of this game player, Mirror Dweller, Then you get to like into full body users who turn into sluts for a while. That's me. And then they move into always sitting around and just relaxing. Like you go into stages.
Like the full body tracking one was always so weird to me because like half of the time they're just standing in front of the mirror and like hovering.
Yeah, Toby. Standing in front of me.
I usually always like in my world I usually always tend to have like a couch right next to the mirror.
That's fair.
Or I'll like when I go to sit down, I try to put my feet up so that I can like make it look like I'm sitting on the floor. Plus, it's more comfortable to have my feet resting.
Obviously.
Now I just remember the weird thing. I remember I used to hang out a lot of times in those clubs back before they got banned, like a couple of months ago. It's like a lot of those clubs got banned. Like I don't even remember. I don't think even Ruby clubs around anymore.
Oh, those clubs. Yes. They're around. They're just not publicly around.
Right.
Makes sense.
No, because like
Mika is my favorite.
I want to say like back when me and Demon first got into VR, we just started doing that every night. Like, all right, cool, let's get an alcohol, go to the virtual club, and see what happens. And
Yep.
like, I want to say half the time we just run into a bunch of 10-year-olds and somehow got in there.
And speaking of alcohol,
I know, right? It's so strange to me how they get into like it's obvious they're not
Then
at all
like,
meant to be there.
right, then three times it's usually like no one's talking. They're just standing in front of the mirror, despite the
On
fact
the
the music's going
topic-
off.
on the topic of like these children, I'm not gonna lie. I salute the people that go out their way, conversate with the kid, and manage to get something out of it. I salute you. Got me beat, brother.
That's because those people are built different.
I don't know, man. I'm
They
pretty
just try to
built
have a
incorrectly.
conversation with one, like, because I paired with one and like no time to talk with one, and it's like I'm literally talking to a child and trying to get something out of it. Like, hey, can you tell me what this is about, or like, and half the time he just kept dancing and just jumped off the room. It's like
I will say, I have some social skills. I can actually, if I apply myself, yes, I can actually get something out of a kid. But that requires me to apply myself. I don't like doing shit.
Right? It's like fuck that.
Why would I? God.
Right, but back to the club thing, it's like, and I want to say like 1/10 of the time it actually was working like it intended it was supposed to be. For like 10 minutes before a crash, it comes in and kills the whole place.
Oh, crashes.
That's why I'm liking like the more private ones now, like the really private ones.
Like I can tell you the whole
Like-
history of VR chats, just because like I've been through most of it.
Oh yeah, me too.
These guys are like, I was there when the tomes were written.
I was there when the server was only in 2 locations.
Everything.
East and west, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even choose which one you were.
Like, you know how old
You
I
were
was
gonna
in
connect
there?
to?
I have legendary status on me.
Oh yeah, back when like veterans and legendaries were like legends. You can still see the tags on the account if you like get like an external like API tracker. It's fucking great. Like it's hilarious.
Like,
I'm like, oh my god, I
every
completely
once in a
forgot
while-
legend status was still a thing.
I still get like before like the whole anti-cheat thing happened. I was getting a couple of people to just come up to me and say, "Hey, can I add you as a friend?" And that's like, wait, why? Because you have a legendary status. Like what? Because apparently, if you're a new user and add someone as a legendary status, it's automatically trusted.
That's weird.
Well,
I think they've changed that because like I don't think it's trusted. I think now at this point it just goes from new user to just to user.
Yeah, because they didn't. I don't know. The ranking system kept changing.
I know back in the day that used to be definitely be it like you would like immediately get switched over to something much higher.
I remember when the new hotness was like adding homeworlds. Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, during that time when all the clubs were getting closed down. Yeah, now I remember what I want to talk about. VR couples are real and just kind of awkward to work with. It's like
no comment.
it's like, all right, cool. That's the couple, and this then I gotta talk to anyone. Then there's another couple sitting right beside them, not talking to each other. Then there's this. And you always see this group too. Sometimes there's this one girl with 5 other dudes circling around the one chick.
The pick me girls. Yep.
Oh man,
God.
the greatest Smith and VR chat. There is no limit.
The greatest.
Oh yeah, and during that time of like I was doing the clubbing stuff, I was using my old UZ model. No cap knows what it is. It's the child demon chick one I was rolling with.
Yeah.
And like since my friend was on the quest, he never saw the stuff that was actually happening to me half of the time. Because he was very confused. Why is this guy trying to touch this my friend's chest? He's a knight.
Yeah, every avatar I've ever uploaded, starting this year, I've now made quest compatible, even the ones that I did for, other people and potential romantic interests there too. Like I've made them all quest compatible, including that safe work stuff.
Mm-hmm. Continue. Oh, that's all? Good shit.
But yeah, yeah, he was very confused why that kept happening to me until I made my model quest compatible. Then everything clicked for him.
Yep.
Because I didn't realize I was using the fallback for like a month for him.
Oh yeah, like I didn't realize that at first either. And the other person was like, "Why are you a girl?" I'm like, "Pardon?" Because I never use female avatars. It's very rare.
So,
I just don't quite feel comfortable in them.
I can't relate. These just look nicer, man.
They do.
It's like, all right, cool. What do I
They
have a
do.
choice?
Makes me cry because how beautiful it is.
No, because like half of the time, oh, cool. Do I want to be Master Chief, a stick of butter, or E-boy? I mean, like, nah, I'm gonna be this instead. So,
a lot of the girls like different, like E-boys tend to look the same, but then they have like the E-girls. They all look different. They all have so much variety in style.
Oh my god, so many different sauces, same fucking flavor.
well, they use. I can't even say that because I know they're using different bases too.
Yep.
Same flavor.
Like ever since the TDA base was banned from being sold, the bases game out there has become a lot more varied. Because TDA was used for every avatar when it was allowed, and now that's not allowed.
Wait, you're talking about the standard anime base that was around for like in the early days?
Wasn't quite standard, but TDA, the person, they called it the TDA base. It had like exaggerated hips and a big chest. That was like the original, like really famous body base, and for women. And now that's been banned from being used. There's like 8 different types of popular body bases now. Panda base is the big popular one, right? Though.
I just stick with small, lovely girls.
This is a Japanese one I found.
It's super simple, and people don't touch children, so good shit.
Let's not get into that discussion. Let's not get to that.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Because I think we all have words on how incorrect you are on that.
Shush. Let's just continue on with another topic, huh? Look, man, when you hear this magnificent voice come out of that small body, I don't you're either going to approach with interest of the voice or approach with interest of the let's continue the topic with another topic.
Okay, I'm gonna edit this out. Where's the hotkey for timestamp? There it is.
There you go. I mean, you guys got into the words I was saying. You could have been cut me off.
Well, yeah, we
Easy.
kind of got into that topic.
Uh,
I think we were both morbidly curious where you were going.
I know. I know. It's just the way I have it words. Don't worry.
No, this is like my wicked beast. I'm thinking about literally getting the base for it and trying to make my own with it.
That might work out.
Yeah.
Well, not might. It probably will work out.
That and every single dragon base I found is like, why there's no clothes on them?
Funny enough,
Because it's a base,
believe-
so you
Yeah.
can put your own clothes on it. Yeah.
Funny enough, I've bought a base before. I forgot what it was.
When you work with a base,
Email.
I would highly suggest get the most popular like dragon base if you're going for a dragon one. Because if it's not a fully human base, it'll be hard to find clothes already. So you'll want the most popular one so it's not harder.
Right. I don't know.
Until you're like able to like fully 3D model your own clothing.
Like I know how to do rigging and stuff like that, and I do make my own model, so I could figure out how to make it fit. Just
You probably could. You'd probably be further along than I am.
Make a shirt that's not on the body.
I know how to put clothes on models. I know how to weight paint. Weight painting is annoying, but it's doable.
It's the worst, honestly. Oh,
Because that's what I did with my UG model. It's like I made it optimized as crazy. It's like, oh, let me just make the skirt attached to the leg, like with weight paint. So whenever I move my leg, the skirt will move it with it, making it more optimized and less bones. That's good, even though how big
yes.
it only uses 4 bones.
Ever since like dynamic bones has been not really a thing, I haven't been worried about the amount of bones for avatars anymore. Like phase bones is so optimized. Like this ponytail, I don't know if you can see it, but this ponytail has over 80 bones in it. And it runs fine.
Nice.
Back then, when like 100 bones, we could do like none of my avatars are actually
100 bones back in the dynamic bones days would fucking kill everybody in the room.
I think, I'm super using phase bones for my current model because I think I converted them to get them uploaded.
Yes, definitely. If you can, you can automatically convert them, but you can also convert. If you can try to convert it yourself, you'll get better results. Some models break. Their bones like act all strange and shit. When they're converted, because it's not a perfect conversion. Because phase bones hasn't been updated in 5 years.
Wait, you mean dynamic bones or phase bones?
Not phase bones, dynamic bones. Dynamic bones hasn't been updated in 5 years. The creator literally put it out and then just forgot about it. Not dynamic bones. Phase bones has way more parameters, so it's not going to be a perfect conversion.
Right.
Yeah. So if you do it yourself, you'll get way better results, but it'll take you a bit longer.
You know what? Let me see in what's actually available in CG Trader right now. Like if I can find a Wicked Beast or something. Because those are the two things I want to mess with. Is a Wicked Beast and just like, can I actually make my life 2D into 3D model? Then I realized, oh wait, I gotta make a reference sheet. By the way, I actually made reference sheets for NoCap and Woven as well. Just because like I can't figure out how to do this from scratch, and then we do this first.
Yeah. Yeah, coming over like a concept almost is like the best when starting on avatars and stuff.
I probably redesigned my VTuber model like 5 times. Just because.
Yeah, and you continue to, well, because like even to this day, I'm adding stuff to it. Like the other day, I added a suit. Not the other day, like last month or so. Just before I met you.
Snappy.
Yeah. Like it'll never stop.
I think that's the reason why a lot of people get really attached to the models.
Yeah. When you go to like once you've settled on a style of model, you gotta slowly update it. Like slowly add things and change things. Otherwise people will get really like, oh, this is a huge change way too quick.
Yeah, because like I remember
Unless you're massive like Shy Lily. And then you can change everything and
I always find like some odd, but some VTubers like, oh, I'm just changing everything. Like, oh, the face type, the hair color, the style. Sometimes and it's like, it's a little too much.
yeah. Like I like Shy Lily's old outfit, like, you know, the t-shirt with the skirt and stuff. Now she's got like this weird like fantasy like um one piece that drives me crazy. I hate it.
I just know her as a lemon fist lady now. Because he has a lemon costume going on right now.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's fine for like small events and stuff like that, but at the same time it's like kind of doesn't seem like the same kind of design anymore. Like, yeah, they gotta act the same, but I don't know how much is familiarity of it. Because like again, like most people are usually drawn from VTubers is the designs. Granted, sometimes that's not maybe the selling point to some people, but like you kind of want to grab something from that.
Yeah.
Because again, that's the whole point of VTubing is to the design is elevated to some degree, but it's also the personality and stuff like that. But like design kind of matters.
It does, yeah.
I kind of forgot where I was going to this conversation. We were talking about VTubers and
Don't worry about what the train went. Just continue another stop.
well, I need to know where we're going. I don't want to hit a wall.
There is no wall if you just continue.
All right, but yeah,
Oh, and we hit the wall. Look, you done the strongest.
I can get out of the wall. Hold up, let me punch through it.
Yeah,
So,
man.
do you actually have a reference sheet, or do you just like constantly just got from a starting point and just wing it like I did?
I've never had a reference sheet. That image that I showed you is probably the closest I've ever gotten to having a reference sheet.
And just said, I'm.
I wanted to like my artist who does a lot of my stuff. She doesn't want to do a reference sheet for some reason.
Well, it's because it takes a lot of work. Because like, all right, cool. Because you need to work on some of the finer details, as in like color picking, designs, fun pose, side pose, like how big the model actually is. Some people get really into it. In my case, I just
she's great though. All of her art's been super consistent with the colors and everything and the style. So it's just like I haven't been upset about it. I don't care.
Honestly, all you need to do is just get a close up to the face and a back pose, and that's basically a reference sheet.
Yeah, I actually designed like a lot of her art. Actually influenced this. Like she changed up the tattoo and then she added highlights to the hair. So that's what I did on the 3D version. And then I designed the back of the avatar, which is very rarely on screen.
Right.
But I had to have it because it can't just be all nice tattooed on the front side and on the back. It's just regular ass butt ass naked.
Honestly, that's always the hardest part. It's like, all right, cool. How to make this 2D image into a 3D model? And that was a good chunk of my live 2D issues I was having. It's like, how the heck does this thing get look on the side? And I had to figure out how to like make a dragon's head work with it.
Yeah. It's definitely a challenge. That's why I went with like full 3D at first, and then I'm hiring somebody else for the live 2D. Because the artist that I have currently is only good at static images and doesn't want to get into live 2D because she says it's a lot more stress than it's worth.
It is. I want to say like at the end, I had over 50 layers. I think.
Yeah, because of all anything that moves has to be a separate piece.
Yep, I think the eyes alone are like 5. No, maybe more than that. Because I basically merged all of them together near the end, where it's like, all right, here's the flats, here's the lines, here's the shading, made it to one layer, just to condense everything else. And that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
even minding the rigging. Honestly, that's the main reason I want to go back to it. It's like I could do better now than I did at the start. And also, I need
Yeah,
to fix
that's
the
like
mouth. 'Cause the
3 months
mouth,
ago. I completely redesigned my VTuber avatar. Like before, it was much. They had a shirt on. Oh my god! They had like a pink cardigan and a shirt and a blue hair. And it was like, and then I completely redesigned it when I got this piece of art. I was like, I have to do this.
well, it looks nice. I can't imagine how long it took to
Thank you.
get the fishnet to work. Is this a texture?
The pardon?
The fishnet thingy. I don't know what it's called.
Oh no, it's not a texture. It's a mesh.
Uh,
Yeah,
like literally a mess.
it's a mesh. Yeah, it's just like what I did is basically I brought into Marvelous Designer, which is like a piece of clothing design software that you can export 3D models with it, and I just set it up to like attach itself to the body, and it'll tighten around the body until you say stop.
That's very useful. I want that.
It is very useful. It's very, very technical, and it's a lot of money. It's like $300.
I don't want it anymore. Like
It's designed for like clothing designers.
like
It's been used in games like Assassin's Creed and stuff.
Oh, it's that high end.
It's that kind of, yeah.
All right, this is a good follow-up question. Then, how much do you spend on your setup? I guess.
Oh no!
My oh god,
Here we go. Time. Let me grab my bottle for this.
including the VR headset and the full body.
That's a good 2 to 3K already. Because again, streaming for full body. I want to say like
it was about $3,000 just for the headset and the full body.
There's a reason why people stream VR is to make their money back.
My PC has in total, just the PC is in total costing me about $5,000 now, and that's after recouping the costs of like selling old upgraded parts. So in total, like everything for my whole setup, it costs me 5 plus around 3-ish. It's like 8. I would say I don't know the 2,000. No, I don't know. There's 6. My MacBook is $5,000, and I got it this year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't have enough liquor for this.
I don't make it that much in a year.
So I've spent roughly $11,000 on my setup.
All right, another question.
That's
not me throwing around money. I'm broke as fuck. The MacBook was my grandmother's gift for school.
How long did it take you to accumulate to your current setup?
It took me roughly since 2019. No, 2018.
2018. Oh,
4 years.
You know what? That's not too bad. I'm still gonna drink.
Yeah, it took me time, a lot of time.
Yeah.
I guess I could talk about mine now. I used to think about an older computer that cost like maybe $600.
Yeah.
Then, I could talk about the mic and stuff like that because I know the price for sure of it is. On the keyboard, it's like $50. Mouse, is like 10. Mic, it's refurbished, so $150. And Gato mic stand costs like $20. The camera, that's probably the most expensive part of my streaming setup, I guess. Like almost $150, I think.
Yeah, my camera was expensive too, compared to like most cameras. about the same price in US. Um, and I started with a very similar like priced PC, actually, and I just upgraded from there.
Fancy monitor. The computer quality cost than my current setup for my computer. That's $2,000. Granted, I paid all of it in a credit card and barely about to finish it off this month.
Monitor? Your monitor costed that.
No, my current computer.
Oh, your current PC. Okay, yeah.
So I got all the
Yeah,
parts.
I started with. Mhm.
I got all the parts for 1,200 because I kept trying to like add a video card to the budget, and it's just started up to 2,000 every time. So I was like,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna use my
because
1050
video
Ti.
cards are stupid expensive right now.
Like the video card was gonna cost as much as the computer. So it's like I can
Honestly, a 1060 or 2060 will do you for a long time.
I'm still using a 1040 for my extra computer, and it's
Yeah.
and all you do is just play Steam games like Minecraft and freaking Terraria. You can make it work.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can make that work, no problem.
But like honestly, the biggest benefit I saw from the 3060 I got was just for Elder Ring in VR. VR was actually doable with my headset now.
Yeah, the 3060 will definitely make it very much a doable thing. When I upgraded from the 2060 to my 3090, it was like night and day difference. Now I can actually use the full refresh rate of my headset.
Now that we're talking about setups, you know how much mine's cost? Less than a piece of cardboard. That is all.
You got it from the trash?
No, it's less than a piece of cardboard. The cardboard is called Gaia's Cradle. Don't worry about looking that up. It costs $1,666.
Huh.
Wait, does it? Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah. I mean, I know it's over 1,000, but wait. The price dropped. Let's go. Yeah, never mind. No. Oh wait. They reprinted it. Oh, dope. Okay. Sorry.
Oh my god! I was wondering if that was what you're actually talking. The Magic the Gathering card.
Oh, you know about a cradle? Yes.
Wait, you sold your a Magic Gathering card to buy a computer?
I mean, to be honest, oh brother, oh brother.
This card.
Oh brother.
It's a good card.
If I had two Gaia's Cradle, I'd have a good setup by now. I would have sold those things off so quick. But yeah, I don't know if you know this. It's not around cards, but I don't know if you know this. Cards, pretty expensive.
Oh yeah,
pretty expensive.
My brother is a Magic the Gathering collector. I collected all the Jaces for a while, but then I gave up on that because it was getting very expensive.
Did you have a Mind Sculptor?
I did. I had an original Hollow and from the Vault 20.
All that mattered. That's all that mattered. Motherfucking ugly ass.
I use it in my commander deck. He was my commander.
Oh, brother. Oh, dude. Oh.
But I didn't use his big one on my on the opponent. I used it on myself.
I was saying all that because you're talking about playing Commander. That's the only format I can play. It's called the poor man's format for a reason.
Yeah, fix my model book.
I played Commander, I played Standard, I played everything.
You played everything? I can't. I tried.
I really like Draft and Sealed play.
I haven't tried Sealed or Draft.
They're both really fun.
I've wanted to try it and like give Modern a shot one time, but I still just haven't gotten the time to get around.
Modern is full of like min-maxers. If you want to have a lot of fun, go with Sealed or Draft.
Draft? Okay. Nah, I think I want to. Yeah.
I can actually look to the side now.
Look to the side now?
Yep.
Oh. Hooray. Should we applaud?
Eh. Hey, I want to take a 5-minute break because I need to use the restroom.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, we'll be back in 5.
Yep.
Like he says, it's gonna take like 20 minutes.
And we're back. But yeah, I kind of wanted to bring this point up before I forgot. Um, Streaming and VTubing don't actually cost a lot of money, which is kind of crazy. Because it's like if you just take the price out of my computer out of the equation, I spend like maybe $200. That's it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like it only gets expensive if you want it to be expensive.
Because I think that was like one of the main appeals of VTubing. It's just that like it doesn't really cost a lot to do. Because all you need is a
Yeah, its cost of
microphone.
entry is very short. Yeah.
Hmm. The reason why I started like streaming specifically was just because of this one VTuber called Kabal. He's a horror VTuber, and his whole
Oh yeah.
thing is to get people to make content. So like I've been watching him for like a month, constantly screaming at me and like this is how easy it is to do it. Go to Whitebat Audio, that's for your music. Go OBS, it's free. Go to VTube Studio, it's like $20. Get a microphone, any will do. Tyler One's a good proof of this. I think he still streams at 720 or something.
Yeah, a lot of streamers do. Like the 1080, you really don't need to stream at that because most people watch your streams on their phones.
Right. But yeah, the point I'm trying to bring is like you don't really need that much front cost. And I think that's the main reason why so many people burn out when they're trying to do VTubing at the start.
Yeah, because they like try to jump into it and then just grind non-stop, and that's not the healthiest way of doing it.
You don't need to spend the $3,000 commission for the VTuber model.
Yeah.
Or it's just like, or spend all the money on art commissions or for like the overlays or all that crazy stuff.
Yeah. A lot of the time you can either make it yourself, fairly easily, or spend a small amount of money on like pre-made stuff and then just the avatar.
Right. I want to say like the biggest reason why I don't like people follow me on my Twitter account is mostly because of the people who keep like the only people I get follows on my Twitter account for my VTuber model are all artists or just people trying to sell me the overlays to me.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm already an artist. You don't have to sell anything. It's like my overlay. It's purposely made with cardboard to show how cheap it is. And like there's markers on it and stuff like that. And it's like I can make my own backgrounds. Yeah, to get better over time. Like this one's a lot better than when I first started. And
yeah.
And it's like it's just build it up as time goes on, and it's working out pretty well. But I don't know. I just get disappointed when I go to Twitter and like, is the stream alright?
Well, that thing's been good. Twitter is like one of the worst places to go for things like that because like Twitter is one of the most toxic platforms, and it's kind of on fire right now because of Elon Musk's actions.
Ooh, Elon.
No, but I'm like being a point like it's like yeah, I see so many graduations online, and it's like why am I growing and stuff like that. You probably because you're trying to focus on it too much.
Yeah.
Because I don't even stare at that number. Like I try not to. Like I only stare at it.
Yeah, I will not have my own stream open, and then I will in my stream software OBS. You can literally just turn off the viewer count.
I have no
and
idea.
That's what I set it to. Yeah.
Want me to tell you?
No.
Do you want to wake up? Wake up.
No, I try not to stay at the viewer account too much because, like, I feel like some people react differently. Because, like,
They do.
the last thing you want to do is like go to someone's stream and like see them perk up immediately. And I'm just want to check out what your stream is. You don't have to like immediately try to create it to me and stuff like that. Like, that's the reason why I think I have that in my about page. When I say I'm lurker friendly or something like that, like if you, I literally have a command in my chat. If you type in lurk, explanation point lurk, it was straight up said you're lurking, and I basically won't call you out.
I don't call people out unless they actually actively make a chat. Like that's really all it is. Like I don't even look at the 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 list of
Yeah,
viewers.
right.
All right, strongest. How do I leave lurk?
Wait, you want me to make a command for unlurking?
Do I just stick in lurk mode?
How about this?
Oh, did he just put himself in? Yeah.
Hmm?
No, it doesn't do anything. It's just a comment. It doesn't really do
No,
anything.
it literally does nothing. I'm not gonna lie.
It just skips the username and says is lurking. But yeah, I want to. Kind of lost track of thought. Hold up.
That's my job.
Nice one.
Always.
But yeah, this chatting and like getting called out and stuff like that. I don't know. People go to streams for different reasons. Some just want some background noise to chill and occasionally look to the side and see someone playing. Other people actually want high end reactions and stuff like that. I think I'd be more of a chill one.
Yeah, that's what I am. Like I don't have a super high energetic like personality, so that doesn't.
I want high octave gameplay now.
Alright, hold up. Let me turn on the MC5. But no, it's just like, now I remember what happened. You can kind of tell how a streamer is really by the chat. Because like there's a good chunk of them, like with over like this. I think we saw this a lot when that new Amazon game came out. What was it called again?
Amazon
New World.
Yeah.
New World.
Yeah, that's the game I've been playing a lot as of late,
Nope.
but not on stream.
Funny enough, I actually when you said New World earlier, Toby, I still don't know what that game is. I've never heard of the game before. You wanna go ahead and give me a
Really, that game like took over the internet for like a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, I was about to say I know the reason why, because someone put the wiki page and put the stream on there, and so
no, but I'm being like so dead ass right now. I have never actually heard of New World before. Like, well, it's probably because of the fact of the matter of I don't stick on social medias like at all. I don't know about y'all, but I like staying off the grid.
yes, we told you how many times the government thinks you're still in California.
Shut up! No, that's
the only real social media I use is like fucking Reddit, and even then I don't make posts. I just read.
I'm very much of a lurker on that social media stuff. Like I have them all, I just don't say anything. I follow people, but that's it.
I don't even lurk on fucking social medias. I just have them, don't access them.
It's kind of hard because they constantly yell at you to sign in.
I haven't logged into Facebook in like months.
Just don't log in.
But yeah, like I usually check on Twitter because like I need to keep up with some of the news that's going on. But it's more like especially with VTuber news, it gets pretty crazy sometimes.
There's this one follower. This is one person I follow on TikTok who does like all the VTuber news of the week in 1 minute.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking great. Like 2 weeks ago, the entire VTuber community was on fire for like a hot minute.
Over which one? It's constantly on fire.
That's true.
That's true. I'm talking like I forget which ones. Like a bunch of Hollow Live VTubers were like fucking beefing with each other.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was so
Live?
weird.
Wait, do you need Sanji? Because that makes more sense to me than Hollow Live.
Yeah, Hollow Live beef lasts for about a week between each
That's what I
member.
was saying. Is like for like a hot minute, like a really short amount of time. They were everything was on fire over there.
Okay, now
Oh,
another question. You might not know the answer. Is it Indonesia, Japan, or English?
It's Japanese.
Japan? Japan? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. What were you saying, strongest?
what the only thing I could think of with the Hollow Live thing is the President Nagasaki, which is kind of a big deal because I actually watched the place for a good chunk. Then they made a Patreon and decided to post some stuff that I wasn't supposed to really talk about.
Mm.
Right.
Unboxing.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's what it was about. Because like, I don't really pay attention to the VTuber community. Even though I'm a VTuber, I don't give half a
It's
fuck
probably
about the
for the
VTuber
best because,
community.
like,
Yeah, you don't.
for some reason, the VTubers are way more versatile when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, they're so volatile, and then they're also like they're super gatekeeping. Like they're gatekeepy as hell.
I think the
Like,
biggest
oh, if you're not like 100% VTuber and you sometimes show your face on camera, you can't be a VTuber. I'm like, fuck right off.
like,
Yeah.
I guess because it's still kind of young and we're still trying to figure things out, or it's the fact that like we're always online presence, so we'll probably go with speed of light when it comes to news.
Yeah, you're supposed to be
Yeah.
exclusive in online presence with no actual face. Therefore,
That
showing
was a
your
big,
face is taboo.
yeah, that was a big issue
Which
way
is
back
dumb.
then, like a couple of
Yeah.
months ago. My
Yeah, it's
immersion,
super stupid because I'm like, fuck your immersion. I like, you know, it's like if a VTuber wants to be a VTuber when they feel like it, that's fucking fine.
Translation: Wake up.
right. Then the other side got out and it's like, I don't want to show my face though. Can we? I support you, but I don't want to do it though.
I support, but I want anime, not
Uh,
you.
I kind of gave up with the whole anime thing.
Yeah. Look, brother. At this point, anything anime is considered anime.
But like, I don't know.
Mhm.
There's lots of reasons why the VTuber community is like that. It's because like I think is this weird. Probably because how it started when it's like these groups. So everyone kept making their own subgroups, and like these groups have beef with other groups, or like it's very much a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a high. Yeah, it's basically just high school again.
Yep. That's
I wouldn't know. I was asleep during.
that's why I'm like the VTuber who stays the fuck away from like VTuber communities.
Because like I want to say that's the main reason why I'm so terrified of just like collabing with VTubers. Like you're literally the first VTuber I collab.
I'm I'm just terrified of being on the internet in general, just because of like things like canceling and all that. Like everybody's done something that can be canceled over. That's the big thing for me about being online.
Right. Because like I don't know, it's very much people are like want to collab, but at the same time they don't really know how to. And okay, but they're used to sleeping right now.
You can
Yep.
tell if I was asleep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to tell. I'd be snoring right now.
But like
Yeah,
it's very much like high
I'm a
school.
star as well.
So everyone's in their own cliques and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then they all feel like they own the VTuber like genre, and it's like no, you don't.
Yeah.
All a VTuber is somebody who uses an avatar, either all the time or it's from time to time. It doesn't matter.
It's just
Do
animated
they use an
personas.
avatar? Yeah.
Mostly,
It's
well,
like,
usually what I see is like people trying to gatekeep like VTubers and like try to control people. And it's like, dude, you say you're a VTuber, I haven't seen you stream in like a year.
But
nothing's wrong with that. Like, if someone doesn't feel like streaming, they don't feel like streaming.
Right.
What are you
Well,
gonna do
yeah,
about it?
but like at the exact same time, it's like, well, if you're a VTuber streamer, you need to stream.
Yeah, I know. It's because if you need to stream, the fact that people give other like VTubers the idea that they need to stream almost like constantly every day or every other day with their
Well, there's a
life
big
is to
difference between
make
like twice a week and once a year.
well, yeah, it's because they're trying to make sure that yes, they want to clarify for their own fucking sake that yes, you are a VTuber because you have an online presence. You don't have an online presence, you're not a VTuber essentially. You're just a person with a model that's saying hello.
Right. You have PNG on a avatar icon.
You're a picture that can speak. That's all he knows. Not an actual VTuber.
I'm not even speaking. I'm talking about specifically the ones that's just like
Hmm?
pre-debut or not review debut
Oh,
yet.
you're talking about those ones. Talking about
Yeah,
the
the
ones
ones
on
that's just
Twitter
only
and
on
stuff.
Twitters, and that's it.
Mm, the ones that are constantly
oh,
saying, "Hey, I'll be here."
do you know what drives me crazy? The whole
Mm.
debut thing. The debut thing doesn't do anything for any kind of small streamers. Like debuts only really work for like big VTubers.
Guess who figured that out?
Poor Strongest.
I debuted 3 times.
Well, the fact that like to
Well, it's the
actually
same
like
days, so I wouldn't count it as 3 different times. But yeah,
to actually have like traction for a quote unquote debut, for one, you have to have like a grabbing like a attention grabbing image. Like you're how you look for quote unquote debuting in like the sneak peek or whatever, you have to like be just so eye catching that they'll be like, ooh,
or
can't wait
then
till you debut.
like unless you're part of a group,
That too.
you're not gonna get that much traction. Because if you're doing an
No.
individual one and you have
Mm-hmm.
like no online presence, as in like you want an artist, you want a magician, you want a
Mm-hmm.
VTuber or something like that, you're not gonna have anyone there to see you because you're brand new.
Or
Yeah.
if you just, or if you're not a female with a huge set of a rack, you're not getting any traction.
Can we not go there?
Sorry, it was just abiding in my back of my head, and I just had to say it for once because it's true, but you know,
Honestly, for me, it was supposed to be female at the start, but I changed my mind the last second.
well, good on you, honestly.
Mostly because that also kind of got overplayed with people using like males using female avatars. Like because like by the time I was like, oh cool, I got this idea, everyone else started doing it. It's like, oh, it's not special anymore.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's because like you see a lot of female avatars, and they tend to do better because of assets.
Thumbnails. Let's call them thumbnails.
Yeah,
Call them what?
like
You
guys
know what?
don't have really nice jiggly bits.
Hey
Oh
man,
my
I'm not gonna
jiggly
lie.
bits.
If a
Oh
guy
my god.
has a jiggly chest, I'd watch.
Yeah, that's why people use the female avatars.
No. I mean, as male avatar and everything. I watch. If a male has like 100% jiggle
So what
physics
you're
on
saying
everything
is
they have,
You want
Toby,
Toby's Light 2D model to have PEX physics. Because there's a way to do that.
sure. I'd watch. I mean, I would still watch.
This body base did come with PEC physics.
It did.
Like I could turn it on if I wanted. Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, I'm part of the degenerate part of the internet, though. So hey,
Oh, so am I.
hey, yes, sir.
Um,
I
I can't disagree.
I don't
with
have
I am.
folders. I have a hard drive.
Hard drive. I'm sorry, I don't have that luxury.
I'm just gonna stay quiet and not say anything that gets me into trouble.
Yeah, strongest. Just hush, 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 little child. Don't say a word.
What's your go-to genre?
Oh no! Please stop.
Hmm. I'm just gonna stay
Oh,
quiet.
yeah. Let's not dig into that part of the.
Because I did that
Of
one
the.
time and like in one survey, and they keep bringing it up. It's like I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh well, I mean, you know what happens if you play it in this server. We're not gonna care.
No,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we're all degenerates here, like of the highest degree.
but
I'm
yeah.
trying to get higher.
Higher? What you mean lower? Or
Well,
you're trying to leave degeneracy?
would it be? No, it would be higher.
I don't know, man.
Because it would be like me watching to me do. Never mind. I'm gonna stop there.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's not continue.
How do we get to the subject? Oh yeah, right, VTubers, because they always go to this direction.
Yeah, it's VTubers usually get debut because of thumbnail.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll probably
clickbait.
re-debut because I definitely still want to do my setup and my lore story and stuff like that.
Well, I think you should probably re-debut after you've managed to redesign, not redesign, more of like no, redesign your avatar and whatnot.
Just do
Then
it every year.
no. At that point, you're gonna someone's gonna catch the train and be like, "This guy's desperate."
No, because I definitely want to do the story and the setup because I'm slow. Like that's what I've been trying to do is just like slowly build a world.
Yeah, you can get your character actually situated. I feel it.
Yeah, that's one thing I never got around to doing, and I probably never will. Making
What
lore for my
setting?
character because
Yes,
it's not
setting up
really
a
a character; it's more
character.
just me.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
like
that's fine to do. Like not every VTuber needs a deep 20-page
Mm-hmm.
story.
I know it's just like, and I see all these YouTubers who have like these crazy stories. They're just a regular person on stream. They don't follow the character, and it's
No,
like
they
you
don't.
don't have to
Oh,
have lore, buddy. You can just enjoy being a VTuber.
I say it's fine to let them do it, even if they're not on it 100%. But
I will. I will admittedly say, like, people that actually establish a lore and continue to stick to it, they have my respect because when you start getting traction and viewers, the viewers will start breaking your character. Who we
right,
Oh yeah,
they will break your character.
some more like Bakura is like the one I could think of when she slowly became
Yeah.
this character.
Oh my god, she has stuck to her fucking. Oh. Let's okay, but now okay. Let's not go to that.
Oh yeah, me and No Cap are huge Hollow fans.
I'm not
oh
huge,
yeah.
but I dabble. Yeah, I just watch. I'm pretty big.
I bought the Among Us DLC.
I swear to God, Strong, if you bought that, I
I
was.
legit bought
Oh
that. You
man,
saw me playing with it.
I was going to kick you from the server. Nah, you're good. Oscar, that's my honey bun. Leave it alone.
But
Sorry, my
Uh-oh.
cat.
yeah, his cat's very active in stream. Like, has it been a single stream with your cat not jumping in?
He was asleep like earlier, but he woke up after I got up, and now he's.
But like, I guess that's the biggest issue with some VTubers is that they try to do this formula thing, and it's because like this group did it, so I'm gonna try to
Hey,
do that thing.
hey, Toby. There
And
you go.
it's
Hey,
like,
What's up?
you're kind of on different. There you go.
Yeah, all my shit just like decided to take a shit.
I don't know. Is someone are you downloading like a new game or what?
No, but just like my overlay crashed, so it like crashed all my shit. Like I
Ah,
can't see the Twitch chat anymore.
All right.
Which actually might be the perfect time. We might actually
Oh
I
yeah,
might actually have to wrap this up.
yeah.
no,
We
honestly.
somehow talked for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I asked like 6 questions.
And that's all you really need to get the juices flowing. Can we not do this today? Desktop? Thank you.
All right. You got anything like planned later on? Let's do that as a closer.
Not tonight, but I've got some ideas. I don't want to really say much though.
Something big?
Ooh.
Nothing crazy big, but
Ooh.
I'm the kind of person who says, who will say I will do something, and then I'll procrastinate my ass off once I say I'll do it.
I'm the type to say something, then do it like 2 months later.
Yeah.
Unless we rush you.
Right. Honestly, it's just y'all two keep pushing me to make my projects actually come out.
Yeah. Support of friends.
Aggressive support. This you can call it that. Alright. If you like the stream, please follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out Toby. Where can they find you at?
Either CozyToby or the Young Tobias everywhere.
And thanks for
Very simple.
joining us and being a mediator, even though you're a bit aggressive at the start.
Oh, I have to be.
Gotta assert dominance. Gotta get those tasty power moves out there.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that's enough for everyone. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.